you want to win this fight? He's undefeated. He wants to win. He has to knock you out to win.
Your limbs are tired. Your limbs are burning. When both of us are that gassed, it ends up being who wants it more and whose heart is bigger. Ultimately, I fight for the love of this. Something inside me so badly wants to be a champion and so badly wants to be great. I think that's ultimately why I'm doing it, and that's been my vision since day one. Well, you wake up in the morning and you feel it, man. You're like, this is fight day. It's on. It's time. Today's fight day. You're hyping yourself up, but at the same time, you're trying to keep yourself mellow. You're trying to save that hype for the last minute. You're trying to save that hype for right when you walk out. You know, obviously there's no escaping that mindset. Like, you know it's fight day, and there's no lying to yourself at that point.
Everybody works on the wall. Shoot and take them down when you're not on the wall. If you have to, like, I'm not saying don't, because I'm sure you could, but like a shot in the middle might go a long way. You just fucking get under and blast them. You know what I mean? Like GSP Alves. You gotta float, but carefully.
Okay.
Calculated. Discipline is everything, man. Control yourself, you know?
It's nerve-wracking, it's exciting, but it's also a positive feeling too. It's something that you've looked forward to at the same time. As much as your heart's pumping, there's a positive vibe. You can't wait to get in there. After breakfast, we had a quick shakeout. We were super fortunate to have been welcomed into Sid Vanderpool's gym. I did a few rounds with Jeff, just moving around, a few rounds in the bag. Had the chance to work with Peter as well, had the chance to do some jiu-jitsu, to roll around, to really sharpen my attacks, kind of get things going, get my flow going.
You start sketching them out with the strikes there. Body triangle, then you can go like exorcist and lean back and start fucking hitting. Right? And then I'm like starting to do this and then slip it. And you punch it right through.
Don't go for another position. He's done. If something's working, don't stop doing it.
Feel good, man.
It's fucking time, baby. It's on. So walking into the arena is always exciting. I love that part. Walking in and kind of just seeing where you're about to do battle, and walking into the cage and feeling the canvas and just soaking it all in and feeding off of it. Serhiy Sidey is an unorthodox striker, very dangerous. He's coming off of 3 knockouts. We don't know much about his ground game. He hasn't really shown that in the past, but at the same time, I'm fully confident I can impose my game on anyone, regardless of where. At that point, it's settling into your dressing room, and it's telling yourself that right now it's time. You know, there's nothing I need to do now to get ready for the fight. There's nothing I need to do between now and then. Right now, I'm ready to fight. There's a lot of emotion in the change room. You're surrounded by other fighters. You're witnessing their emotions. Some guys are nervous, some guys are pumped, some guys can't wait to get in there, but ultimately you're just in your own headspace. You're waiting for that moment that they come into that dressing room and they call your name.
There it is. Looking sharp.
You know, you can warm up, you can get ready, but ultimately you got to be ready on a moment's notice.
Let's go! You ready for fucking war, bro? Ready for fucking dark? This guy. There is no fucking tomorrow, man. This is it, bro. You're on your fucking Scottish soil, man. He's coming for it. What the fuck you gonna do, Braveheart? Right? Your time, baby. It's your time. Let's go.
This is a fight that a lot of people are excited for as Mateo Vogel comes to the BTC cage, makes his BTC cage debut. His opponent, Serhiy Sidey, two of the top prospects in all of Canada.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mateo Vogel. His opponent across the cage, here is Serhiy Sidey.
As this one has fight fans all across Canada talking about fighters touch gloves. Good jab from Sidey. Mateo said he wanted to put the pressure on.
Get it, let's go, pressure, let's go, this is you. Gets his back, Serhiy gets his back taken.
Yeah, no, you're gonna hand fight.
Mateo was looking for the rear naked choke, and he's got a face crank.
You got him. It's not under the chin, but Serhiy does a good job breaking the grip.
This is what we thought Mateo's game plan would be. Well, Serhiy definitely feeling the fire right now and how good on the ground Mateo Vogel is. And what a round for Mateo Vogel. And the second round is about to get underway. Came out for the flying knee. Serhiy saw it coming. Mateo right now has full mount. I think Serhiy right now is getting a rude awakening just how good a high-level jiu-jitsu guy is.
And he's got that arm triangle again.
Yeah.
He's sitting heavy here, but Mateo lets it go.
And
Serhiy
Mateo
back to his feet.
Serhiy is back on his feet. Unbelievable. Flying knee from Sidey. And Vogel seems a little stunned.
Great move by Serhiy. Oh, front kick.
Front kick to the face, and Vogel is hurt. Falling punches from their knees. So we're under 10 seconds left here in this second. What a round. Both guys showing their worth.
Shoot box. When you get him on the ground, he has no answer. You need to start hitting him more, though. You can expect a very, very tough round here. He's undefeated. He wants to win. He has to knock you out to win.
Your limbs are tired. Your limbs are burning. When both of us are that gassed, it ends up being who wants it more and whose heart is bigger.
Pick him up. Everything you got. Wizard. Squeeze, Mateo. Finish fights. Let's go. Gotta go, kid.
We got 10 seconds here. Serhiy's gonna look to just explode.
Yeah. Fucking right. Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
And these two prospects showed their worth in more ways than one. Mateo Vogel reminds everyone how dangerous he is on the ground.
Oh, dude, that was the sickest fight, man. That was a fucking beauty fight.
Great fight.
Judge Buckley, Judge Woods, and Judge Doyle all score this contest 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Mateo Vogel.
What a showcase, what an improvement by Mateo Vogel, showing why he's one of the top guys, in the country at 135.
Fucking so proud of you, buddy. Oh, that was amazing.
When the fight's done, all the adrenaline comes down. That's when you feel what you just did to yourself. You were just in a war.
You're a tough bastard, man.
This is not a sport for soft people. You're not going to go through the fight game without bumps and bruises. There's definitely moments that hurt. When you fight that hard and you're willing to sacrifice that much for a win, it's going to come at a cost a little bit. Man, it means the world to see people's reactions, to go up and see my friends and my family who made their way up to Kitchener, who came out to support me, who've supported me every step of the way. I come from a real mixed heritage, but at the same time, I'm blessed to have been so close to every side of my family, and I feel like that's such a huge part of me. I take a lot of pride in where I come from. I want to cement a legacy in this sport as one of the greats. I want to be able to hold a belt for a long time and have my grandkids be able to say, that's where we come from. That's our granddad.